You can support me on Patreon for just $1 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Hannah Horror here today with the... Raise your hand if you've ever been to a convention that was so great and then the next day you have to go back to reality and work. How awful is that feeling? This is my Texas Frightmare 2018 haul and experience. This is my third or fourth Texas Frightmare, and it's always better and better every year. And in the world of conventions, if you're not growing, you're dying. And Texas Frightmare seems to just get better and better. I'm in my robe this evening, just wanted to look fancy for you guys, plus it's a little cold in the house. Let's go ahead and look at all of the things that I purchased, clothes, pictures, and things like that. Then we'll talk about who I met, and I'll give you a brief summary on my experience with that person. Let's look at some t-shirts. Alright, this first shirt is a shirt that Sydney actually, I got for her. She liked this shirt, so this is a Abominable Dr. Five shirt. That's pretty cool, isn't it? For some shirts, these are some shirts that I picked up, which is a lot of them. London 1888 Chucky t-shirt, a beautiful shirt. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's a baseball style tee, a baseball tee. The next shirt is from a company called Red Death Studios. It's Red Death Studios. A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 shirt. By the way, here's this lovely hat I got that is a Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Get that screwdriver out of my head hat. From London 1888, a perfect hat. It's my favorite. It's perfect. You guys know I love Return of the Living Dead 2. The next shirt, this is another shirt that I got for Sydney. This is her Troll 2 shirt. We are big Troll 2 fans. Troll 2. I got a couple more shirts. You get these pretty cheap at these conventions. Here is a black and white sleepaway camp shirt. How about that? I know, it's a really cool shirt. And last but certainly not least, this is a Nightbreed shirt with that character. I forget his name, but I love the character. As you can see, it's a pretty cool shirt. All right, so I got a few odds and end things that I got. Excuse me. I got a pennant for the horror room, and I'm going to have to figure out where to put it. This is a Nightmare on Elm Street pennant. How cool is that? That was also from Red Death Studios. And it was fairly cheap, $10 for these. Next right here, we've got some little posters, little 11 by 17 posters that I got. Some are for my game room, but I did get one for the horror room, and I may as well show you the one I got for the horror room first. This is a Friday the 13th Part 5 VHS cover art. Love the cover art for the VHS, and that's why I got this. So that's going to go great in the horror room. Now these are for the video game room, but I'll show them to you. First one we have is Castlevania. A great game. Street Fighter 2 for the Super Nintendo. It's going to look great in the game room as well. Greatest video game character of all time, in my opinion, Sonic the Hedgehog. It's going to look great in the game room. Real quick, I have made updates to the game room, got new systems in there. Like this video, drop a comment below if you want to see the updated game room, especially because it's got some cool posters. All right. So that's all the fun things I got at the convention. Now let's talk about the autographs I've got with an experience, and you'll see the picture of of when I met this person. The first autograph is from Mr. Kevin Yeager. He had the original Chucky doll in one of the scenes of the 1988 classic film, and he was a very nice gentleman. I went up to him. He greeted me with open arms, very nice, very polite, very down to earth. Nothing but great things to say about him. We joked about this picture when I saw it. I said, "This is so 80s, Kevin. I've got to have this picture." And he was laughing at his jeans, and he was laughing at, you know, his hair and everything. The next person was Mr. Alex Vincent, who was Andy in the original films and still Andy in the actual series. Alex was also very nice, quiet guy, not awkward, just quiet. How you doing? Nice to meet you. You know, he understands that he's at a convention and he's doing this and that. He's not a very talkative person, but he's very open. He'll ask him any question, he'll answer it. He's very respectful and very grateful. He loves his fans. So Alex Vincent, very nice. When I saw this picture, I just thought it was perfect. The next person is the great Steve Dash, a.k.a. The Real Jason. I was able to meet Mr. Steve Dash at this convention. Very nice guy. Talked kind of low. Nice, but talked kind of low like this. He didn't really talk very loud, but I made a joke with him. I thought you guys would like this. The first thing I said when I went up to him is, does Warrington Gillette do any of these conventions with you anymore? Luckily, he saw the humor in that, and he laughed, and he said, who cares? The great C.J. Graham. C.J. was a big man, very large man, very, very nice. Appreciates his fans, appreciates the opportunity he had with this movie. Doesn't take it for granted. Very nice, very respectful man. C.J. was awesome, and he is in shape. 61 years young and a strong guy. Last but not least, the last autograph I got today, or last autograph I got there, was the greatest Jason, in my opinion, the great Ted White from the final chapter. Ted is a nice, friendly old man. He's getting older, guys. If you can go see Mr. Ted, go see Mr. Ted. Very nice. When we took pictures, he wanted to make sure that we were happy, and he wanted to make sure he looked good, which was kind of funny. He says, I don't like that one of me. Let's take another one. Soft-spoken, he's getting older, but a very strong, still very full of life. Very nice man. Had a decent little line. Couldn't talk to him a whole lot, but he was very respectful. Appreciated that we liked him. We told him he was our favorite, and he really appreciated that. And so Ted was great. And of all the Jasons that I've met, Tom Morga was also there, but I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Morga a few years back, so I didn't go back in line for him. Kane had just a very long line. So Kane, I had the next 1 year I need to go when he's there again, and I can dedicate a full day to getting Kane's line. Have not met Kane yet. Have his autograph, though. Texas Frightmare is a great convention, guys. If you can get the chance to go to one of these, please go. You won't regret it. It's very fun, a great experience. Best experience I've ever had. Texas Frightmare 2018. If you can, like I said, if you can meet these people, meet them. They're so appreciative of us. It's not even funny. This was the Texas Frightmare Haul. Please let me know what you guys think. I'm just thrilled. I love my new hat. I love my new hat. You may see this in every video. So this is Christian Henna Horror. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.